Hey, what is happening guys? This is Orca from Orca's Gaming Corner and welcome to another week of gaming news. This week we had a lot of gaming news, so let's get right to it. So let's start by saying that Sony revealed the upcoming PS5 games on the 11th of this month in an online event. Everything went smooth and I'll be talking about the games I felt were really good and the console, and then we will move on to the Guerrilla Collective's ongoing event, the first 2 days of which were 13th and 14th. Today 15th is the last day, so this video was a bit late and I am trying to cover as much as possible. Let's begin. There is a new Star Wars game. It's called Star Wars Quadrant by Electronic Arts. Trailer looks good and amazing, but we really don't know much about this game at this point, as this was the first time world premiere that happened today. There are some fancy dogfights that is always fun, but other than that, we cannot say much more about this game. We will get to know more about this game during this week's EA Play, so stay tuned for that. Now on to Sony's next gen reveal. Right off the bat, they started with GTA 5, so there is an expanded and enhanced version of GTA 5 coming to the PS5 in 2021. I am not sure how long Rockstar wants to milk this game. It released in the year 2013. PS5 owners will get GTA Online free at launch in 2021, and GTA 5 owners on PS4 starting today get 1 million in GTA cash every month until GTA 5 launches for PS5 in 2021. Remember, to play GTA Online you need PS Plus subscription. The next reveal was an instant hit. So SpiderMan Miles Morales by Insomniac Games is coming this holiday and I am really excited about this game. The original Spider-Man has already sold more than 10 million units in its first year and the critics and the fans raved about the game. This one looks fantastic and I'm really stoked for it. Then we have Gran Turismo 7 by Polyphony Digital, and this is a racing simulator with its own dedicated fan base. I know it's not on everyone's bucket list, but make no mistake, Gran Turismo has always been a system seller and there will be a lot of people looking forward to it. Here I love the fact that they showed actual gameplay instead of just showing a trailer. Then Insomniac showed one more game, Ratchet Clank Rifts Apart. At first glance itself, I was blown away by how good this game actually looked. It actually looked better than the Ratchet & Clank movie. Later, when they delved into the gameplay, I could see what the SSD can actually be used for, as Ratchet moved from one dimension to another with so much ease and speed that I actually thought that right there is not possible on current gen hardware. They showed a gameplay section that was just so crazy, and there were so many things happening in this gameplay that I am now officially looking forward to play this game, and it's coming out in holiday 2020. Then we have Project Athia by Square Enix. Look truly next gen and hoping this game will be truly great. A new IP is always very interesting to look forward to. This one is coming out in 2022 and it says specially designed by PS5. Not sure what that exactly entails. We'll just have to wait and see. Next we have the Housemarque game Returnal. Looks absolutely gorgeous and is a Sony worldwide studio exclusive. Again, a new IP, something interesting to look forward to. This is a game where you are in a loop. Your ship nears the planet, crashes, and then you wake up, fight the monsters and the forces of the planet, and then you die, and then the loop continues. Only every time you die, the planet changes in some way. So we are basically dealing with a survival sci-fi horror game. After that, there were a few indie titles, amongst which I actually liked Kena Bridge of Spirit. The game looks so damn good. It looks almost as good as a AAA title. I'll be waiting for this one and it's due to release on 2021. By the way, this will be coming to the PC and the PS4. I'm not sure about Xbox. Next we have Ghostwire Tokyo. Looks good. It's coming out in 2021 and I think it's a timed exclusive by Bethesda. This is something that looks different and I'm excited about this one. Followed by Godfall, and what we are seeing here is actual gameplay footage and this looks truly spectacular. Godfall is coming to PS5 and the PC and the combat looks exciting and superb. Also, Godfall, as per Digital Foundry's analysis of this clip, is running at 4K 60 FPS. Next we have the truly massive franchise Hitman 3. Hitman, the older games I've played. I've not played the newer ones, so I'm not sure how they are or how this will turn out to be. The word is that the new ones are good, so I might just play those and then be ready when this comes out. Sony also unveiled a tad bit about the PS5 UI and it looks different, but there is not much to go on and they move straight on to other games. I think at this point we were done with the independent developers, which by the way I did not mention, but I'll have the link below for those of you who want to watch the entire event. Then we move on to one of the most awaited announcements of the evening, Demon's Souls remake by Bluepoint Games. Demon's Souls is a Miyazaki game, and that too the first one, which many Soul fans have not played or had a chance to play. So it's been remastered for the PS5 and I kid you not, this one again is a system seller. So I am of course playing this one, no doubts, and also you need to keep in mind that Bluepoint Games is extremely talented at remakes and remasters and the game looks wonderful. It looks absolutely fantastic, but I hope the gameplay is also at point. Also, according to the PlayStation blog, Demon's Souls will have two modes, a 60 FPS mode and a 30 FPS mode with full ray tracing enabled. Next we have Deathloop, another big AAA title, this time by Arcane Studios, published by Bethesda. I think this is also a 1-year timed exclusive to PS5. Well, I like Arcane Studios because of games such as Dishonored, but this one I am still on the fence because of Bethesda's recent monetization tactics with the Fallout games. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with this. Then we had Resident Evil 8 Village, the new addition in the Resident Evil games. It looks incredible and this one does have a werewolf, so after all, the leaks turned out to be true. The trailer looks good and the last game was really good, so I am sure people are stoked about this one. Then we have one more weird title, Pragmata, looks like a sci-fi horror game. I am sure the game uses Decima engine, but that is just a hunch. I don't know exactly for sure, but looks really good. Finally, we have one of the best titles of the generation, Horizon 2 Forbidden West. This absolutely blew my mind. Guys, this right here is an absolute system seller for the masses. Horizon Zero Dawn is a phenomenal title on PS4, which is later coming to PC this year. So I expect the same level of exploration, adventure and action with the second one. Now we come to the console reveal and what a beauty she is. Absolute madness. Sony's new console looks really cool, futuristic with the same two-tone design as the actual DualSense. The reveal of the box was not something which I was hoping for and it absolutely made my day. For me, I love the design, it looks absolutely crazy and I'm kind of tired of seeing generic black box designs which have been the norm for the previous generation consoles. So this is different. And it's bold, it's sleek, it's beautiful and it's monumental in a literal sense. So yeah, it's a big deal for me. That about does it for Sony's reveal. Moving on to other things, the first title from Guerrilla Collective is Baldur's Gate 3. This is what I'm really excited about. The game is based on Dungeons and Dragons rule set. That means full on dice roll, and what a pleasure this will be. It's a turn-based top-down RPG with dice roll for every move you make. There is a finite amount of chance involved and that makes everything so much more realistic. It's coming to PC as early access on Steam, maybe on the month of August this year, and also to Stadia, the Xbox One X and the PS4. The other game I was excited about was System Shock. It is coming to PC, PS4 and the Xbox this summer. System Shock is one of the fan favorites and it is an old franchise and everyone I'm sure is looking forward to this game. Crusader Kings by Paradox Interactive is the other title I was particularly interested in. This title is coming to Steam and Xbox Game Pass. This is something like a strategy game and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but once you get into it, there is no stopping it. That is about all what I actually liked from the Guerrilla Collective. Everything else was independent developers with very small side-scrolling games and all that, and that is not exactly what I'm into. So with that, we come to the end of this week's gaming news. Tune in next week again for some latest gaming news, and don't forget to share, like and subscribe to my channel Orca's Gaming Corner, and have a nice night.